This is Furry Jeopardy, live from the Hyatt Regency, downtown Seattle. Here is your Anthro Northwest 2019 guest of honor and host of Furry Jeopardy, Kijani Lion.
Let's name that con for 600.
Out of Canada's 4 current furry conventions, it's the one that appropriately takes place closest to the beginning of spring. Eclipse.
What is Vancouver?
No, that's not right. Anybody else? Canis.
What is vernal equinox?
Right, play on vernal equinox. Good job. You're up to 1,200. You have the lead, and it's your pick.
Let's finish up the category. Disney phone code's 1,000.
Goodbye may seem forever. Farewell is like the end. But in my heart's a memory, and there you'll always be. Canis.
What is the fox and the hound?
Very good. That's a tough one. You got that. You're up to 2,600. That was said by Widow Tweed.
Let's do furry spelling for 800.
This North American version of the crocodile has a wider U-shaped snout than its worldwide counterpart. Eclipse.
What is an alligator?
Alligator, you got it. You're up to 1,800.
Let's go ahead and finish that one too. First
Okay.
spelling 1,000.
Cats, dogs, and some fursuits feature this type of leg design, which means they walk and stand on their toes. Eclipse.
What is a digigrade?
Digitigrade. Wow, you got that. Nice job. That's a tough word to spell. And you have taken the lead with that. You're at 2,800. Your pick.
Let's do classic furry song titles 400.
Okay. Duran Duran was on the hunt with this hit single, sure to be a favorite of lupines everywhere. Yes.
What is hungry like the wolf?
You better get that one. You're up to 3,000. You've taken the lead back. It's a close game.
Sunday Funnies 400.
This popular Bill Watterson comic took us into the world of a young boy and his walking, talking plush Bengal tiger. Eclipse?
What is Calvin and Hobbes?
You got it.
We'll do the Sunday Funnies for 600.
Billy, Dolly, Jeffy, and PJ, along with dogs Barfy and Sam, star in this long-running strip that appears in more than 1,500 papers worldwide. Eclipse?
This is the Family Circus?
Family Circus is the right one. Good job.
Sunday Funnies 800.
This title character, billed as America's most lovable Great Dane, was drawn by Brett Anderson from 1954 to 2015. Eclipse again.
What is Marmaduke?
Marmaduke is right. You know your comics.
We'll go 800.
Boxer Jake LaMotta's bovine nickname, which inspired a 1980 Martin Scorsese film of the same name. Eclipse.
What is the bull?
I need more specific, please.
What is the angry bull?
No? Anybody else? So close again. Raging Bull. Raging Bull was the title of the film. I'm sure he was angry as well. Yeah. Okay. If you have chiroptophobia, stay away. Over 400,000 free-tailed bats reside in Carlsbad Caverns, a network of more than 100 caves in this state. Canis.
Where is California?
Nope. Anybody else? Orion.
What is New Mexico?
New Mexico is where Carlsbad is. Good job. You were on the plus side. Yay. All right. So if you can stay there, 800. Good. Your pick.
Geography 1600.
Okay. This Voltine town southwest of Boston is perhaps best known as being the home of Gillette Stadium and the New England Patriots. Orion.
What is Foxborough?
Foxborough, Massachusetts. Very good.
Finish the category.
Okay. Felines can frolic to the Catskill Mountains, which reside in the southeastern corner of this state. Orion again.
What is New York?
New York State. Wow, you did great in that category. 4,400. Okay, your pick.
Let's go with Try Everything 400.
Okay, the Zootopia category. It's what Judy Hopps' childhood nemesis Gideon Gray does for a living after he stopped being a major jerk. Eclipse.
What is a pie maker?
Yeah, it's fine. Pie chef, baker. It's all good. Okay, your pick. Lions have this patch of fur on the tip of their tails, for which the purpose is largely unknown. Eclipse again.
What is a tuft?
Tuft is right. That's a 4-letter word.
Furry 4-letter word 1,600.
This hard-working creature is the offspring of a male donkey and a female horse. Canis.
What is a mule?
Mule is right. Good job. And your pick.
Let's just finish your category.
Okay. For 2,000. This proper name for a group of oxen refers to the wooden beam used to assist them working in pairs. Orion.
What is a yoke?
Yoke is right. Good job for 2,000. Okay, 2 categories left.
Video game heroes, 1600.
Nope. This anthropomorphic squirrel first appeared in Diddy Kong Racing for the Nintendo 64 and later had a bad fur day. Eclipse.
It was Conquer.
Conquer is right. There are 3 clues left and 2 daily doubles. I can't believe this. Oh my gosh.
Let's do 1200.
For furry video game heroes?
Yes.
All right. Wow, so you know the situation. You have the lead. It's a small lead. How much are you going to bid?
Let's see. Let's do 1600.
1,600. Okay, so this will give you 13,200 if you are correct. Here is your clue in furry video game heroes. Sonic the Hedgehog's friend Knuckles is an anthro version of this animal, sometimes called a spiny anteater.
What is an echidna?
You got it. Nice job. You're up to 13,200. And there are 2 clues left.
And there's still one more left.
There's still one more.
Furry video game heroes 2000.
In Bethesda's Elder Scrolls series, players can be human or one of these 2 beast races, designed after anthropomorphic felines and lizards. Eclipse.
What is Kijani and Argonians?
Yeah, you got it. Nice job. You have 15,200. Final Jeopardy for the category board games. This company's first published title was called Banking, even though its 1934 board game that involved banking was much more popular. Okay, so we're going to start with Canis, who was in 3rd place. And his response was, what is Parker Brothers? Canis, you're right. Good job. Parker Brothers is the company, obviously the makers of Monopoly.
Albeit not anymore.
Not anymore, but originally. What did Canis wager? He wagered 5,000, a very healthy wager. Canis, that brings you up to 11,600. Good job. We're going to move on to Orion, who was in 2nd place with 8,800. His response was, what is Parker Brothers? Very good. Orion, what did you wager? 8,701. Wow. Okay, so that gives you a total of 17,501, so it comes down to this, Eclipse. If you got the answer right and you weren't a doofus and wagered more than $1, you will be the Jeopardy champion.
Nope.
The response from Eclipse, what is Milton Bradley? No, he picked the wrong one. Oh, man. Well, let's see what his wager is. $200. So you're in a really good shape to be the wild card. You lose 200, 17,300. Orion is the winner of the first game, 17,501. Stick around. Wow, what a game.
Voice actors for 800.
Okay. Oh, wow. Sounded a lot earlier. You have 1,600. You can risk any or all of that 1,600.
Full true daily double.
Oh, one all in. Okay. For 3,200, if you are right, here is your clue in furry voice actors. Better known as Urkel on Family Matters, this actor was the animated voice of Sonic the Hedgehog in the 1990s.
Who is Jaleel White?
You got him. Nice job. 1,600 more, doubles your score.
Furry Math 800.
Okay, multiply the number of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles by the number of Dalmatians in the title of the classic Disney movie. Reptar.
What is 404?
That's right, 101 times 4. Movie in the TMNT series saw the turtles travel back in time to the 16th century in this foreign country. I saw Mana too. Yeah.
What is Japan?
Japan is right, very good. And your pick?
Half Shell 2000.
For 2,000. That is the daily double. One of the 2 in the round. So you have the big lead, Mana, but how much would you like to bet?
2,500.
2,500. Okay, so this will give you 10,100 if you are right. Here is your clue, heroes in a half shell. This criminal duo that became Shredder's henchmen are actually an anthropomorphic mutant warthog and rhinoceros.
Who is Bebop and Rocksteady?
You got them both. Nice job. You're up to 10,100. You have a big lead. And
Wait, thanks for the memories for 1,200.
okay, thanks for the memories for 1,200. Central German city containing many European corporate headquarters and is trademarked Wurstchen sausage. Mike.
Where is Frankfurt?
Frankfurt, Germany. Very good.
Continue the category, 1600.
This region in West Sudan has been known for conflict and mass genocide since 2003. Mike.
Where is Darfur?
Darfur, Sudan, very good.
Wow.
Catching up on mana.
Let's finish that off, 2000.
This Disney classic was the first and only animated film to be nominated for Best Picture, losing to Silence of the Lambs. Mana.
What is Beauty and the Beast?
Very good.
Furry Runtime, 400.
400, okay, so the correct response in this category is going to be 2 words, and they both rhyme. I think you'll like this category very much. A salmon blowing out the candles on his birthday cake makes one of these. Reptar.
What's a fish wish?
A fish wish, very good. Very clever. I wrote all of these and they're so much fun to write. Your pick.
800.
If a vulpine got a hold of sheep's wool, he could make these warm coverings for his appendages. Mike.
What are fox socks?
Fox socks, you got it. Okay.
1200.
An amphibian posting regularly about politics or sports on the internet writes one of these. Mike.
What is a frog blog?
Frog blog, you got it. Okay, 2 clues left.
1600.
When a bonobo gets out of its enclosure at the zoo, the caper could be called this. Oh. Anyone want to try? Oh, Mana, go ahead, Mana.
An ape escape?
Oh. What is
an ape escape?
What is an ape escape? Good job. All right, you got it. One last clue for 2000 in furry rhyme time. A male horse assembling his troops for combat has made one of these. Mike.
What is a stallion battalion?
That's it. A most specially greedy, strong, and wicked worm wrote Tolkien of this character, who first appeared in his 1937 novel, The Hobbit. 30 seconds, players. Good luck. Okay, man, we're going to go to Nana. Who was in the lead? With 18,500, he wrote down, who is Smog. Nana, you were right. Good job. Someone's been reading their Tolkien. That was actually pretty tough. Let's see what Nana wagered. It almost doesn't matter. Because he was in the lead, and it was $8,000. Mana, you win this game with an astounding total of $26,500. You are a finalist. Go ahead and stay right there, please. Anthro add icons. Yeah, not after dark. Sorry.
Anthro add icons, 200.
This famous feline has been selling Kellogg's cereal since 1952, before blowing up furry Twitter. Mana.
Who is Tony the Tiger?
He's the one. Everyone's on the board. Okay, go ahead, man.
Icons for 800.
This carbonated beverage has used a litany of animated furries in its European TV ads, including a famously racy swimsuit one in 2008. Anybody? Mana.
What is Orange Ghana?
No, that's not right. Sorry. Anybody else? Oh, you were so close. Orangina. Orangina. If you ever want to waste an hour on YouTube, go check out their commercials. You'll be very entertained, I promise.
Anatomy for a facet.
Felines, like canines, have this vestigial digit that does not make contact with the ground while walking. Eclipse.
What is a dewclaw?
Dewclaw is right. Good job for 1,000. Your pick.
Common color, 400.
Mosquito-borne fever and the Beatles' submarine. Eclipse.
What is yellow?
Yellow is the color.
Video games, 800.
The famed Legend of Zelda series got its first 3D offering in 1998 with this temporal title for the Nintendo 64. Mana.
What is Ocarina of Time?
That's the one. Good job. One of the best games ever made.
Video games, 1,000.
The original name for this classic arcade game was Jumpman, and its hero was a carpenter, not a plumber. Mana.
What is Donkey Kong?
You got it. Good job for 1,000. You are now in the lead.
Very nice.
Common color, 600.
Hubert and Syracuse University's mascot. Mana.
What is orange?
They are both orange, yes.
Color, 800.
1986 films Velvet Shade and Eiffel 65's 1999 hit. Eclipse.
What is blue?
Blue.
Okay.
Please don't sing that song. Okay.
Finish off the category for 1,000.
Alice Walker novel and Shep Woolley's People Eater. Eclipse.
What is purple?
Purple, very good. Wasn't that a fun category? Okay. Eclipse, you're now in the lead. 2 categories left.
Brotherhood 1200.
Groucho, Chico, Harpo, and Zeppo, all known by this collective name, got their start in comedy and acting prior to the dawn of motion pictures. Orion.
Who are the Marx Brothers?
You got it, nice job. All right, getting back in the game.
1600 sin category.
Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi worked together to save their childhood orphanage and participate in an epic car chase in this 1980 film. Manna.
What is Blues Brothers?
Blues Brothers is right, that's the film.
1,600 cent category.
High quality brandy named after a French town. Orion.
What is cognac?
Cognac or cognac? We'll take it, you're right. That's it, that's the time. Okay, so we're done with the round. Let's look. This Kenneth Grahame novel about 4 anthro animals in Edwardian England was originally titled Mr. Mole and His Mates. 30 seconds, good luck. Okay, Ryan was in second place with 8,400. Let's see what he wrote down. What is The Wind in the Willows? You got it, nice job. That's very good. And he also wrote, thank you, had fun. I really appreciate that. And you doubled up. It's 8,400 was his wager. He doubled up to 16,800 if I did my math right. I think I did. Very good. Manna played a great game. He had a very good daily double early on, made this a runaway, but let's see what he wrote. What is The Wind in the Willows? He is right. He is going to be our Furry Jeopardy champion. He didn't need to wager anything. He didn't need to. 17,100. Manna, you have won the Andy Plush. Thank you so much for playing Furry Jeopardy. Great game, everyone. Thanks for attending.